Web3 games have made a lot of progress in these last few years in terms of both ownership and all around general gameplay, really. But do you have that same feeling as I do that we could be getting more out of these games? If that is the case, then this video is for you, because after a pretty long search, I've got one project that is changing every aspect of Web3 gaming. And that project is Reactive Network with its unique feature known as Reactive Smart Contracts. For context, currently NFTs play a static role in games. They're mostly used for access and stuff like that, but think about your NFTs playing an even bigger and better role, growing, in fact, as you evolve. And so the idea is that your NFTs grow with your in-game accomplishments and conquests. And the best part is that you can even trade, sell, or loan these dynamic NFTs. And that is exactly what Reactive Network's Reactive Smart Contracts are set to introduce to gaming, making gaming a much more immersive experience. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie, and this is Altcoin Buzz. Best of luck if you choose to invest. Let's just all remember that I'm not a financial or investment advisor. And by extension, of course, this video is not official financial or investment advice. Okay, so what exactly is Reactive Network? Well, it's a project that introduces a whole new way to react to on-chain events with its Reactive Smart Contracts. Now, this has been one of the missing features really in crypto for quite a while, and it's brought to you by the Parsec team. The Ethereum virtual machine is a great innovation and does some pretty cool stuff for compatibility. Yet, one thing it doesn't do is react to on-chain events. And that's where the React part of the Reactive Network gets its name. Because Reactive Network achieves its goals with three main concepts. First of all, React EVM or REVM. Secondly, Reactive Smart Contracts, RSCs. And three, the Relayer Network. The focus of this video is going to be on Reactive Smart Contracts and specifically how they apply to gaming. Consider also that the use cases of the Reactive Smart Contracts go way beyond the gaming space, because they're going to be able to enable automation in DAO governance, automate arbitrage opportunities fully on-chain, which of course increases trading opportunities. They'll be able to automate payroll-related activities and protect locked assets by setting up automation, which greatly helps to manage volatility. Reactive Smart Contracts also play a key role in DeFi and lending protocols. So from a wide-angle perspective, you can see that the applications are pretty significant, actually. But let's zoom in now. Let's focus specifically on gaming. So as I mentioned a moment ago, Web3 games have made huge improvements in recent months. And this is largely thanks to better gaming studios and professionals entering the scene. The space is maturing, right? And Web3 gaming has a significant edge over traditional games. That is the presence of NFTs, non-fungible tokens, which make a huge difference in Web3 gaming because NFTs represent your achievements in a game, but there are lots of problems with current NFTs in Web3 games. Current NFTs in games are static. They do not evolve, and you can only view them or use them for membership passes. However, NFTs can evolve as players advance in a game. It is possible. And that's really at the heart of this whole new idea and this whole new concept called dynamic NFTs. Let's talk about them for a bit. Dynamic NFTs are not as static as the present crop of gaming NFTs. We can program dynamic NFTs to alter their state in response to time or other outside events. They'll address the current challenge of Web3 gaming. A static NFT currently reflects a gamer's achievement in the game. And as I said before, these NFTs do not change or evolve with you at all. Your future accomplishments do not reflect on these static NFTs. Enter Parsec's Reactive Network, which can assist in changing how Web3 games award and use NFTs. Games can set up underlying smart contracts to react to specific in-game events, which can result in updates to a player's NFTs. And this can be done by simply allowing one smart contract to subscribe and react to the events of another smart contract. Picture an in-game smart contract that is used to monitor player accomplishments. Okay, so every time the player completes a noteworthy task, let's say beating a boss or reaching a new level, whatever, the smart contract generates an event that describes the accomplishment. Then imagine a second smart contract that is configured to respond to the accomplishments reported by the first smart contract. What I've just described effectively is the Reactive Smart Contract, or RSC, which identifies an event that has taken place, and it then performs a predetermined task as a reward. This includes dynamically updating current NFTs. So a gamer can start with a stone as a weapon, let's say, and that can progress to a knife, then a sword, then a firearm with gunpowder, so on and so forth. The idea is that your NFTs, again, are no longer static. They change as you progress. And games can also program reactive smart contracts to deploy other NFTs as rewards or bonuses to the player. This would, of course, depend on the player's performance. So, for example, maybe the player is going to receive a bonus NFT if he defeats a boss without incurring any health damage. This kind of thing is going to add some nice layers of complexity and achievement to the Web3 landscape right now of blockchain games. So in conclusion, reactive smart contracts offer game developers an excellent chance to implement a game-changing feature to their games. The ability for NFTs to evolve right now is unheard of in the Web3 gaming space. But that is exactly what Reactive Network is offering with its reactive smart contracts. The core benefit is that it's going to improve the Web3 gaming experience in the following ways. Ownership, of course. It would also enable cross-chain movement and allow players to participate in the in-game economy. Like I said at the outset of this video, the Web3 gaming space is evolving very quickly. It's been getting better and better. And this just really seems like a nice quantum leap forward that reflects an increasingly maturing and increasingly appealing space. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below.